Have you ever wondered why, even when you try to cut down on sweets, your blood sugar still seems to creep higher after 60? You might feel it in the little ways first, that morning fog. That just won't lift, the sudden urge to nap after lunch, the pins and needles in your feet when you're trying to fall asleep. These aren't just small annoyances, they're warning signs that your body's insulin, the hormone that controls blood sugar, is struggling to do its job. And after 60, the foods you eat can make or break your ability to keep blood sugar steady. In fact, 3 common foods that many seniors eat every single week may be silently destroying insulin, and 3 other foods can help repair it, balance sugar, and give you back the steady energy you've been missing. Today, we're going to count them down from the most dangerous to the most powerful, and you'll be surprised by what comes in at number 1. Here's the hidden problem that almost no one tells seniors about. After age 60, your pancreas, the organ that makes insulin, naturally loses efficiency. Some studies suggest it can drop by as much as 35% compared to your younger years. That means every time you eat, your body has to work harder just to keep blood sugar under control. Combine that with muscle loss, which reduces the amount of sugar your cells can soak up, and your bloodstream becomes like a crowded highway with too many cars and not enough exits. High blood sugar lingers longer, insulin grows weaker, and the risk of complications, from neuropathy to heart trouble, climbs higher. The problem is that most people don't realize how much of this damage comes not from candy or soda, but from everyday foods that seem innocent, until you understand how they work inside your aging body. So in this video, we'll go step by step through the 3 worst foods for insulin after 60, and the 3 best foods to repair it. We'll count them down from least to most powerful, and I promise you, number 1 is a food that almost no one expects, but it's been shown to help seniors cut their blood sugar spikes in half in just weeks. Coming in at number 3 on the worst list is flavored coffee creamer. Many seniors love starting the day with a warm cup of coffee. And what could be wrong with a splash of vanilla or hazelnut creamer? The problem is hidden inside the ingredients list. Most creamers aren't just milk. They're a chemical soup of hydrogenated oils, corn syrup solids, and artificial flavors. These oils block insulin receptors, making your cells resistant, while the hidden sugars hit your bloodstream like a hammer. A study in the journal Diabetes Care showed that even small amounts of trans fats can impair insulin sensitivity in under a month. That morning coffee habit may be why you feel an energy crash just 2 hours later. The fix? Switch to unsweetened almond or oat milk, or if you want creaminess, add a splash of real half and half with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Cinnamon itself has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity. In seniors, helping your morning ritual become medicine instead of poison. At number 2 on the danger list is white bread and refined baked goods. Toast, muffins, bagels, they're comforting, they're cheap, and they're everywhere. But once they hit your stomach, they turn almost instantly into glucose, sending your blood sugar soaring. After 60, your digestive system processes these starches even faster because of reduced stomach acid, which means your insulin has to work overtime. Researchers at Harvard found that people who ate more refined grains had a 30% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. And the effect was even stronger in older adults. You might have noticed that after a breakfast of toast or a bagel, your ankles swell a little by afternoon, or your hands feel stiff and puffy. That's your body struggling with the sugar overload. The replacement? Whole grain sourdough or sprouted bread. The natural fermentation lowers the glycemic impact, meaning your body absorbs the sugars more slowly, giving your insulin a fighting chance. Pairing it with protein, like a boiled egg or a handful of nuts, can flatten that blood sugar spike even further. Now at number 1 on the list of insulin-destroying foods. And this one surprises many seniors, is processed. Lunch meat, ham, hot dogs, deli turkey slices, and bacon aren't just salty and tasty. They're laced with nitrates and preservatives that inflame your blood vessels. Inflammation makes it harder for insulin to travel through the bloodstream and unlock sugar from your blood into your cells. A 2021 study found that seniors who ate processed meat daily had a 70% higher risk of developing insulin resistance compared to those who avoided it. Have you ever felt unusually thirsty after a bacon breakfast or a deli sandwich? That's your body crying out for help. Over time, this habit stiffens your arteries, weakens insulin, and leaves your nerves vulnerable to damage. A far healthier swap is fresh fish like salmon or sardines, rich in omega-3 fats, which soothe inflammation and actually improve the way your cells respond to insulin. Now, let's shift to the positive side, because the truth is your body is always trying to heal itself. Even if you've eaten some of these damaging foods for years, you can start repairing insulin today with the right choices. Let's count down the 3 best foods to fix insulin after 60. At number 3 is the humble walnut. Just a small handful of walnuts contains polyphenols, plant compounds that protect your pancreas and boost insulin sensitivity. In one study from the University of Barcelona, seniors who ate walnuts daily saw improved blood sugar control within 12 weeks. Walnuts also fight brain fog by improving blood flow to the brain, giving you mental clarity along with steadier energy. An easy tip: keep a small bowl of walnuts on your kitchen counter. Add them to oatmeal in the morning or sprinkle on top of a salad for lunch. Just 2 ounces a day can make a noticeable difference. At number 2 comes beans and lentils. These fiber-rich foods act like a sponge in your digestive tract, soaking up sugar and releasing it slowly. This means your bloodstream never gets flooded and your insulin isn't overwhelmed. A Canadian study found that seniors who replaced refined carbs with just 1 cup of lentils per day lowered their blood sugar spikes by nearly 35%. If you've ever felt that heavy crash after pasta or rice, swapping them out for lentils in a soup or beans in a chili can give you energy that lasts all afternoon without the slump. Cooking tip: soak dry beans overnight to make them easier on digestion, and season them with herbs like cumin or garlic for extra flavor and anti-inflammatory power. And finally, number 1, the most powerful food to repair insulin after 60. Is apple cider vinegar? Yes. The same bottle sitting in your kitchen cabinet could be your greatest tool. Taken before a meal. Just 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar diluted in water has been shown to lower after meal blood sugar spikes by as much as 40% in people over 60. The acetic acid in vinegar slows down the breakdown of starches in your gut, giving insulin the breathing room it desperately needs. In one small study, seniors who added vinegar before meals not only saw steadier blood sugars, but also reported less nighttime nerve pain. Imagine finishing dinner and not feeling that burning in your feet as you lie in bed. The key is consistency. 1 tablespoon in water before your 2 biggest meals of the day. If the taste is too strong, try adding a dash of lemon or a spoonful of honey, though always in moderation. Here's the bigger picture. High blood sugar doesn't have to be the story of your 60s, 70s, or 80s. By cutting out the hidden insulin destroyers like creamers, refined breads, and processed meats, and adding in insulin healers like walnuts, beans, and apple cider vinegar, you give your body the tools to reset itself in as little as 2 weeks. Many seniors notice their energy stabilizing, their fog lifting, their ankles depuffing, and their nights becoming more restful. Your body is always on your side, always trying to heal. The question is, will you give it the right tools? Which of these foods will you try first this week? Let me know in the comments below. And remember to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next life-changing tip. Because your next decade can feel better than your last. It all starts with the choices you make today.